Dear friends and colleagues, I hope this message reaches you at good health. As Atle mentioned in his video, we want to use this platform for securing better information within our organization. The last video focused on our overall ambitions for the next strategic period and the 2 introductory chapters. This information batch will give you more information on what we are going to do and how we're going to implement this. We are aiming to give more guidance on how to work in line with the recommendations from the Strategic Forum in June. You will find chapters 3 and 4 enclosed to this email. These chapters were considered by our board last week, and of course we have to expect some changes, especially in the formulations. The board was very interested in discussing the document, and we had some very good input from the discussions. When entering into the present strategic period in 2005, NCA had operations in nearly 70 countries. In our communication with the Norwegian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and NORAD, we have gotten the clear advice to reduce the number of countries. Such a reduction will also, in our view, give us an opportunity to increase the size in programs and projects. We also need to strengthen our focus on core partners, and we need to reduce the number of partners, but increase the allocations to each of them, on the condition that they are able to manage such funds. The idea of concentrated growth is a combination of these elements: reduction in the numbers of countries, reduction in number of core partners, with a tighter follow-up from both us and strategic and resource partners, and an increase in the allocations to each program. I know, of course, that there has been speculations about the number of countries that we are keeping and about which ones we are phasing out. You will, at this stage, find an enclosed list of countries that we are not developing country strategies or plans for, implying that we are instead developing exit strategies for these countries. We will, of course, use the necessary time for responsible phasing out period, securing sustainability at the same time. By the end of the next strategic period, we should be aiming at having operations in closer to 30 countries. That should definitely be our ambition. And finally, this information package also includes the agenda for the Global Leadership Forum and some homework. We want you to start the process of prioritizing our total program portfolio, and before the GLF, we want you to prepare a preliminary choice of the thematic global programmatic priorities and main program areas you envision will be prioritized in your context in the next strategic period. I am aware that you are all not starting from scratch. Some of you are in the middle of a contract period with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or NORAD or other back donors, and some are developing brand new strategies for the period 2011 to 2015. However, We want you all to use the enclosed matrix and the draft chapters to preliminary map out future program areas for you. Finally, we are, as an organization, entering exciting and important phase. We are currently working on mapping which resources we got available to support you in developing or working out new country programs. It is our aim to establish support teams around each of the country programs, consisting of program coordinators, advocacy advisors, methodology advisors, and communication officers. You will receive more information about this process after Christmas, but we want you to keep in mind that the main work burden will be before the coming summer. I encourage all to study the enclosed information closely, and please do not hesitate to contacting me or other colleagues if you need more information. Thank you.